Man, when you look at these are all nice to get, but the good part about it is just know they came with a little ching, ching, ching.
Yeah.
Each one of them.
This facility is state-of-the-art, home to 7 full-time race teams, including Matco Tools 3-time champion Antron Brown. And the great news is we're going to check out how Antron Brown's authentic personality continues to sell tools for Matco.
I like to be able to represent something that I truly believe in, and that's all I would stand for. You know, from the U.S. Army, Pennzoil, Toyota, but Matco has been my wheelhouse, like my heart and soul and my family, because it's more than just a tool company. And what people don't realize is when you see over the 1,800 distributors and their families get together, we are their support system, and we're the ones that reach the hand out to make them successful. Because if they're successful, Matco's successful.
So Antron started his racing career in the NHRA running pro stock bikes from 1998 to 2007.
I had the bug for just fast, any kind of fast vehicle, whether it was 2 wheels, 4 wheels. It didn't make a difference for me, where I just jumped in at it and I loved it. And then I took it from there.
From there, he decided to switch gears and mix it up a lot by going to the top of the food chain, which is a top-field dragster with 11,000 plus horsepower. The big question is, could he do it? And the second question is, why?
I remember distinctly I was sitting behind that wheel, and I was like, I'm about to mash the gas pedal of 11,000 horsepower beast. And I felt the jolt for the first time. It was a gut checker where I literally felt my stomach touch my backbone. Because once you feel 6 Gs and once the clutch came 1-to-1 about 500 feet, I felt like I was welded to the chassis. You know, you sat there, you've been a drag strip, or you take off real hard, you launch, or if you're on a dirt bike hitting a triple and it rebounds real hard, you know the quick deal where it snaps you back like this, right? A top fuel car does it for its first 500 feet. That's the best way to explain it. And when it hits you that hard, it's like you're going through trauma, like a car accident. You know when you've been in a car accident, it happens really fast, but when it's happening, it happens slow, like it hits, you go, and it's like this, and it's just like that. Well, a top fuel car or a flooded car does that to you every time you step on the gas pedal. And it's muscle memory. The more you do it, your mind can start slowing it down. And you can actually comprehend what goes on. You know what's happening. Because when you do it, you go into that slow motion. It's almost like a baseball player hitting a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. If me and you did it for the first time, we couldn't even see the ball going past us. Yeah. But a guy that hits the ball all the time, they sit there, they stare at it, they can see the way it's released out the pitcher's hand and just connect with it. And that's the same thing that we do in our race cars, because our body has slowed it down that much.
Antron and I have had a good time hanging out here today. You had a good time?
I had a great time.
Tell you what, final words, I give it away to you.
Hey, if you want to have an even better time, I want to see you at an NHRA Melio drag racing near your town.